Good morning, everyone. My name is Chamirai Charles Nyabeze, and I'm the CEO of the Northern Ontario Black Economic Empowerment Program, and I'm also the co-founder of NOBEEP. You know, if you can go to the first slide, please. Today, I want to talk to you about something that is deeply personal to me, and something that I think is incredibly important to you. So, I'm a side hustler too. I'm not speaking to you from theory. I'm speaking to you from my lived experience, and I'm speaking to you from my having done many experiments in starting a business. When I graduated from Laurentian University in the year 2000 or so, I moved to Niagara Falls and started a small company called Deep Blue Computer Services, a side hustle. I ran that company for a few years, doing software development, websites. I then moved to Thompson, Manitoba, started another small business called Attic Science with my brother-in-law, and moved back to Sudbury, Ontario, and started a small business called Anytime Security. And throughout this time, I held full-time employment, but I had these businesses running on the side hustles. For those of you who know, I was born in Zimbabwe, came to Canada in 1991, and fast forward 2025, j'ai 5 garçons et 2 filles, 7 enfants. Big jump. But throughout all this journey, you know, I've been helping people start businesses. I've been helping mentor people. In my work right now at the Center for Excellence in Mining Innovation and at NOBEEP, I talk to thousands of entrepreneurs. And I hear so many stories. But again, you know what, side hustlers, those who show up are the ones I see winning. So I'm glad you're here. You know, even though we started off with me speaking about lateness as being a bit of a plague. Second slide, please. So, your side hustle is a spark. A side hustle is not small. It is the beginning of a story that can change your life. One little matchstick can light an entire forest. You know, one stroke of paint on a brush can create a masterpiece. Your side hustle is the first step towards something bigger. Next slide. What a side hustle really is. Ownership of your future, creating generational wealth, a way to express your gifts and your culture, a bridge between passion and profit. And I want to illustrate something too. A side hustle doesn't necessarily need to be always about profit. It can be about something that you're just passionate about. I think the side hustles that have the biggest success are the ones where you're passionate about what you're doing. To the next slide. Your side hustle matters to you because it helps build your confidence, strengthens your identity, creates a path for you to get financial independence, and helps you design your life instead of just reacting to it. It's about your personal power. Why it matters to your family. The next slide. Family. Truth be told, we all do what we do because of family. That's what drives me. Your side hustle is about creating a legacy. It's about courage modeling for future generations, your siblings, your peers. It's about sowing those economic seeds for future generations. Whether you know it or not, your family is watching. And when you take risks, you're giving your family permission for them to dream about what's possible. When you take risks. So when they hear that auntie so-and-so has a business, uncle so-and-so has a business, that influences them and causes them to be able to know that, hey, it's okay for me to take a risk. Next slide, please. It matters to the community. You are like community ambassadors in a way, because as you take your risk, Sam, as you take risks, the community is watching, Naomi, as you take risks. And you are boosting local economies with your contribution. You are increasing the representation of black businesses in the community, and you are inspiring others to dream big. There's a sense of collective empowerment that comes when you see more and more black businesses starting and opening in the community. So when you rise, the community rises with you. The next slide, please. Let's talk about success. So, every big company started small. Tim Hortons, Walmart, McDonald's, they all started small. In fact, they all started as a simple idea. Your side hustle is the early version of something powerful. And success, what it means is you've tried. It means you've failed, you've adjusted, you've tried again. There is no testimony without a test. I think you've all heard that before. Success comes with bruises. But those bruises, they shape you. The next slide, please. Actually, no, go back one. Thank you. Success has a price. Just tell a bit more about success. Early mornings, 5 a.m. club, late nights, you're burning the midnight oil. Sacrifice, missing a meal, missing a payment, missing time with your loved ones. Sacrifice, discipline, being consistent, taking calculated risks. That's success. No one becomes successful by accident. You must be willing to pay the price. Next slide, please. The hustler's mindset. So how do side hustlers think anyways? Well, in English, there's a saying that says birds of a feather flock together or fly together. Side hustlers want to hang out with other side hustlers. So that's part of your mindset. Who are you hanging around with? You know, I want you to repeat in your own head, repeat in your own mind. You don't have to ask for permission as a side hustler. You do. You have to bet on yourself. You know, look, you are going to have to be your biggest advocate as a side hustler. No one is going to get you out of bed. You have to. That drive. You start small, you stay consistent. Hang around others that are moving in the same direction as you. You must persist until you succeed. You must persist until you succeed. And you have to say things like this to yourself. Failure will never overcome me if my desire to succeed is strong enough. Over and over again, say to yourself, failure will never overcome me if my desire to succeed is strong enough. You gotta keep going. This is the mindset that separates the dreamers from the doers. Next slide, please. Money. As a side hustler, you have to take control of your financial freedom. The hustle. Multiple streams of income. Financial breathing room. Wealth building opportunities. Power over your economic destiny. Your hustle is not a hobby, it's a strategy. It's a strategy to get you to that next place. Next slide, please. So, NOBEEP. What are we here for as NOBEEP? We are here to provide you tools, support, training, community, visibility, opportunities. And sometimes, honestly, at NOBEEP, we're just here to provide you an ear. You know, a sounding board. Hear you out. Give some feedback. You know, and as we've seen today, we're here to help you grow. And that's why, you know, when I started talking today with my mild correction of the people by talking about lateness and tardiness not being acceptable in business, at NOBEEP, we want to have this frank discussion with you. Look, Do I have permission to be honest with you? Do I have permission to be honest with you? Yeah, okay. So we can't do this late thing as side hustlers. The mindset has to be on time. Next slide, please. So you get to define your hustle. But here's how you define your hustle. What problem are you solving? You know, some are solving an entertainment problem. They're giving you things to do in your free time. What problem are you solving? Some are solving the problem of getting your brand known out there. Some are solving the problem of using video to communicate. Some are providing services for people who are coming, new people, makeup services. What problem are you solving? Who's your customer? And how much are they willing to pay? Right? They want to pay nothing, eh? They want free stuff. Yeah. But what makes you unique as a side hustler? What makes you unique? What makes you different? Like, what differentiates you? If I saw two of the same thing, how do I pick you over someone else? What is your next step? Not next 5 steps, just one step at a time. Okay? Next step. Just like a baby, you know? Stand, take a step. Then we'll go from there. Clarity drives growth. Get clarity as a side hustler, know you want to go. Next slide, please. Your side hustle is a seed. It's a seed. Inside this seed, the side hustle seed, inside there is wealth, confidence, independence. But seeds require planting, watering, nurturing, patience. Patience, you have to have patience. Get rich quick, not gonna happen. Right? You gotta be patient. Things take time. Next slide, please. You can take charge. You have to take charge. No one else. No one is gonna get you to shop on time but you. Right? Nobody. You have to take charge. Like I said, no one's gonna get you out of bed. You get out of bed. Yes, you'll fail. Yes, you will fail. But failure only shows you what to improve. You know, maybe being late is good, so you don't want to be late again. You know, my kids always tell me, you know, Dad, you talk too much about the same things. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I do. We have to repeat the things that need repeating. Is everybody okay with that statement? Yeah. They need to be repeating, we repeat them, right? Okay? You were not created to be average, so don't act average. Your ideas matter. Your dreams matter. Your financial freedom matters. Your side hustle matters. Start where you are and build your empire from here. Next slide, please. So in closing, look, I just want to thank everyone who showed up online, who waited for everything to get started, who was patient. But I want to challenge you. I want to challenge everybody in here. I want to challenge all the black people. You know, the other day, someone said to me, oh, you know, I don't want to say black people. I'm like, why not? Don't you call people black people, black people? One thing said, I want to challenge black people. We need to get away from this culture of lateness. Get away from it. Like, please, somebody tweet it, Instagram it, TikTok it, do whatever is necessary. We can't afford to be a culture of lateness. To the ones that are going to be pitching today, I want to wish you all the best. A side hustle is not a small thing. It is the beginning of your transformation. So, let's get transforming. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you lending me your ears. Thank you.